Bossman, sorry, Superwoman. Bossman said earlier, the more problem we have in this justice for Mohbad is people having personal vendetta with each other. And because of that, they will bring it and go and get people they will start ganging up and they will start dragging you. On TikTok, they've seen dragging as a way of bullying and trying to keep people quiet, especially those that are saying the truth. Now, am I supporting Mr. Muyiwa? No. Has Mr. Muyiwa offended me? Yes. Am I going to, because of that, now come against him while we are fighting for justice for Mohbad? No. No is the answer. And this is the thing people are not paying attention to. You see, let me tell you something, Super Vibes. The problem we have is that if anybody have issue with you now, they will now go to other platform or go behind closed doors and start to put you down as a bad person. You ask that person, what did he do to you? I don't like the way you talk. You always, they will just find something, and that person that they went to tell, instead of that person now to now use his own brain, he too will now hotspot that beef from that person. I use hotspot and Wi-Fi. You will now connect Wi-Fi to them. You have not done nothing wrong to that person, but they will now gather together now. But this is the irony of it, my brother.
Why should Mr. Miwa defend himself? What are you talking about, boy? Why should he defend himself when we know you can only bamboozle the fools? You can only bamboozle the fools. You cannot bamboozle those that are intelligent, intellectual people here.
So
they brainwash you. You should go ahead.
This is my thing, yeah. Super Vibes. From the beginning, we do not want anyone to force anything on Baba Mohbad. He's the man that is grieving. Let him tell us what he wants us to do, and we will follow him. If there is anything that needs to be corrected, will be corrected in a very matured legal way. The legal team are there to put him through and advise him on any decisions or whatever he wants to do. But this is the thing. Some part of people are trying to force their lawyer on this man. And he said no. Like Bossman said, they were in a group. I was not in that group, but I heard about the group where Baba was bullied, Baba was talked to in a very bad way and all of that. Just few months or few weeks after he lost his son. Now,
can I quickly protest to that point? Just hold on. I just want to protest what you just said. Just 1 second, sir. People do not know that myself, Aries, and Justice for Susie for Justice, Lady Ryan, we were in the same group before with Baba Mohbad and Mr. Miwa and Moses. Many people do not know that. Right from the beginning.
Hold on, Bossman. Let me quickly round up. So this is the thing. Because Baba was spoken to in a very unlawful way, in a bad manner, and his brother believes that just because this man is poor does not mean that you have to talk down on him like this. And that was the problem some people had with him. But in a real state though, what the fuck would speak to sorry about my French, would speak to my father or my brother like that? And I want to have anything to do with that person? No. And then you went to open a GoFundMe without the man's approval. And then you're still trying to force your lawyer on the man. Excuse me, he was the one that lost his son. So he should be in charge, in control of all his affairs. If that man was a Dangote or Otedola or Abiola, you think all these things will happen? It will not happen. In as much as we want to help people, we should not sit down there and try to make them look like they're stupid just because they need help. It's not good. So now all those beef has been there. So they now go around and say, why can we not use the money that is in the GoFundMe? Some people have already created GoFundMe, this, that. It is not by force. It is not by force. So all those things are the reasons why everybody just feel this sense of entitlement, and they just want to come out and open their mouth and say things. Okay, has Mr. Muyiwa stolen your money before? Have you given him money that he has spent before? And they will go around, and on TikTok, the only one thing that fly most is lies. The truth does not fly. People just come from nowhere. Super Vibe, you impregnated one girl for Kent last week. The girl called me. The girl said you impregnated her. He didn't take the baby. Super Vibe, is this true? You know yourself that it's not true, but you know how many gullible people will actually believe and listen to that. And because of that, they will start having beef. They start having one or two things about you. That is what Mr. Muyiwa is facing now.
Sorry,
Yes.
Mr. Brekete. Sorry,
We are not.
Brekete.
Hold on, Mr.
Brekete
Madam
Gaza.
Oluwatoyin, please.
I want to ask you a question.
We are not all equal, right? Some people are vocal. Some people are very well when they express themselves. Some people are social media people. So, you know, some people are not. Gbogbo akola were educated. Gbogbo akola ní ọpọlọ àti gbé nǹkan. And that man, Mr. Muyiwa, anybody in his position right now, Super Vibes, you want to give him advice. Madam Oluwatoyin, you want to talk to him. Mommy Mole, Super Mommy. Everybody wants that man to listen to her, to him or her. Listen to your advice. 1 billion advisor is 0 helper. So now look, how would that man, we are all human beings, right? If Mr. A is coming, hey, we have to do like this. Mr. B, we have to do like this. Mr. C, I gave you 150, you have to do like this. Mr. C, I gave you 100, you have to do like this. Bro, does the man not have his own self-decision? Can he not decide? Or, you know, it is crazy for him. And that's everything he has done to me. Apart from the structured team, yes, he throws under the bus. You understand? Which is fine. But I will not, because of that, hate that man. That's how people are so bad. Just because Super Vibe dropped me on his life, or I was talking, he shut me up, and then I have to beef on you, and I have to have problem with you because of that. Excuse me, we don't know each other from anywhere. We met on this street of TikTok where there's no rules and regulation, but you can use your initiative, your brain, your opolo to mingle in the public when it comes to social media. You know, so God bless every one of us. Don't let us transfer any bad. If Bossman offend you today, he can be your friend tomorrow. Like I always say, my brother, in this justice for Mohbad, there is no permanent friend, there is no permanent enemy. Me and this Bossman here, we don't fight. Even block and unblock. Am I not talking to him today? You understand? So don't let us get carried away. Like we all grew up in the same compound, or we have the same surname, or we live in the same house. No. You have to self-respect. You have to be able to show that love that you have within yourself. If you don't have that love, you cannot give out love. You need to be able to at least understand people that we are not from the same background. We are all different. Your opinion might be different from our opinion, does not mean I have to hate you. No. I can disagree with your submission. You understand? I can say, oh, what you said, I don't buy it. This is my own point of view. Whether I like it or not, I don't have to hate you for that. It's your submission. You are entitled to it.
Thank
so moving
you,
forward,
Brekete
that is the
Gaza.
problem we are, though. Thank you, Madam
Thank you.
Oluwatoyin.
Now,
Go ahead.
yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for that submission. Now, let me give an illustration. Do I know Mr. Muyiwa? No. Am I in any group? No. But let me give you this narration. Now, I'm an accountant. You're also an accountant. We are both accountants. We want to manage Super Vibes accounts. You have been working with him. You've been managing his account before I came in. And you are not saying, okay, I'm coming in to join you. Let's work together. Now, I'm not referring to you. Can you give me the past accounts that you've been working with Super Vibes, his previous accounts, how the money has been going in and out? And you are trying to, okay, you gave me the account, fine. You now covered where the money has been withdrawn. I cannot see what the money is meant for. And I'm the new accountant. How would you feel? Will it not affect my integrity? Brekete Gaza.
Madam Oluwatoyin,
Just
I
answer
don't
my
understand.
question. Okay, you don't understand. I said
Yeah,
we are
come
both
again.
accountants. We are both
Yeah.
accountants. We
Yeah,
are trying to manage Super Vibes accounts.
yeah.
Now you are the first accountant. You've been managing it. Money has been going in. It has been coming out. You've been withdrawing. You know how the account runs. Now I'm now coming in as the second accountant to work with you, right? I have the right to ask you. Let me see the previous account. How the money has been running. What have you been using the money for? How the money goes in and comes out. You now gave me an account whereby the all of the spaces where we have debits is being covered. I can't even understand the accounts. How, okay, money came at 1 million. How did you spend it? There's no definition. And you want me to continue to now come in as a new accountant. How would you feel? Will it not affect my own integrity?
No, first thing, if you are both an accountant and you have been working there and I want to come in, the first thing that I would be more concerned about is transparency and obviously the accountability. So everything has
Thank
to come
you.
out in plain. And
Thank you
if there's anything at any time any place was covered, I need you to explain to me. You need to make me understand.
Thank you.
the reason
And
why
that's
that is.
why, that is why these people came out and said, for their own integrity's sake, they cannot work with him.
But on that, Madam Oluwatoyin, on that note, I think I heard it. Some people
Okay.
refuse to let their names be. I have the statement here myself. So I think
Lagata, please 1 second. Lagata, please 1 second. Please let me just ask this, please. Oluwatosin,
Yes,
please, let's be factual here. When this new team, when they come on board, did Mr. Muyiwa take some places on what he gave them? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, according to what I heard, yes.
Wait, what team exactly? What team, Madam Oluwatoyin?
I don't know. That's why I said, am I in any group? No. But I know there are two groups. I know there are two groups.
It's just, again, Madam, it's just
I want us to be factual. You understand?
It's just hearsay.
I don't want hearsay. Maybe they say somebody say this. We don't allow that on this platform.
Okay, but the
That's
people
why I say
coming
we
out,
just have to
but
be
the people,
factual.
Super Vibes, the people that came out to attack Mr. Muyiwa, they said it to his face.
That was what they
and
were
he couldn't
saying.
say anything.
Let me
Why
tell
can't he come
you.
out and defend himself?
Hold on,
This is
Super Vibes.
Really?
This is public money, Brekete Gaza. This is public money.
Madam Oluwatoyin.
And for the fact that even this money, not even a
Super
fine,
Vibes.
not even 1 naira has been removed.
Super Vibes. Okay, let me say something. Mr. Muyiwa is not based in Nigeria. He's based in the United States. All this money they're spending, he doesn't even have access to them. It's not like
you are talking about the Naira account.
They're talking about the Naira account.
Yes, I'm talking about the Naira account. Yes.
Been withdrawn from the account. Mr. Muyiwa doesn't have anything to do with that because it's not in
the Naira account is for Baba now. That is not for Mr. Muyiwa now. That's for Baba Mohbad. That's not for Mr. Muyiwa.
Super Mom.
I know.
Super Mom.
Yeah, go ahead, Berekete.
Yeah, thank you, Madam. Madam Oluwatoyin. You see,
why are they confusing all these things? But the Naira account is meant for Baba.
This is Super Vibe. This is exactly what we started to talk about earlier. If you remember
Berekete, sorry, 1 second. They think because Mr. Muyiwa is in the picture and is a family of Baba Mohbad, is the one telling Baba Mohbad what to do. Is he the one in Nigeria spending the money? Is he the one spending the money? Does he know what they're doing there? No. The man only goes by whatever they're telling him. So I don't understand why we're fighting each other. And I don't know how long this thing is going to be going on for. Because it's been going on forever. Now they say they want his name out of the yeah, go ahead, please.
Super Mom. The reason we're doing this today now, we want to head to a promised land. That is why we're doing this today. Mr. Muyiwa's name has been removed. You understand, from the GoFundMe yesterday night.
And you think that solves the problem? No. Tomorrow night they're gonna come up with another thing again.
That is exactly what we're saying now. Mommy Lighton called Mr. Muyiwa yesterday night or evening, and Mommy Lighton told him that please, if you can remove your name on this thing, it will definitely help the people, to trust and believe more in this GoFundMe because of what people are saying.
But
And
let
he
me tell
said,
you,
okay,
even when he removed his name, he's the one in charge of that thing because the GoFundMe was open on his name. In the beginning when all
yeah,
these problems started, they're like, oh, why can't he put Baba Mohbad's name on the account? Even if you put Baba Mohbad's name on the account, is Baba Mohbad going to come to America to withdraw the money? Does Baba Mohbad live here?
no.
So then what is the problem? How can this man spend the money? How? It's not possible. This is America. Even though it's possible in Nigeria, it's not possible here. It's not. I just
Okay,
don't get
let
it
me
because you have to
let me tell you something,
you
sister.
want to kill him.
Let me ask you something. So people, my name was there. If Mr. Muiwa fraud us, I'm in trouble too. I'm in trouble
Of
because
course,
my name was there.
both of you will go down for it. Yeah, because your name
Exactly.
is there.
If
So
the federal don't catch Mr. Muiwa, they will come for me because my name was there. Booking name was there. Even Booking live in London. I live here. They will come for me. To put my name there is risk. So what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Please, we support Mohbad. Let's support Mohbad. To put my own name there, it's risk for me. I have a public business here. They will come for me.
people just want to control the family because they are at our mercy. That's the reason why. They just
Hello,
want
good
to
morning.
control them,
Can,
which is not supposed to be.
can we
We know
also
we're
give
not doing this for Mr. Muiwa. We're doing it for Baba Mohbad. If we say we love Baba Mohbad and we love Mohbad, why can't we all come together
See,
and work together?
we are
Why?
not doing this for Baba Mohbad. We are not doing this, we are doing it for Mohbad.
We're
Not
doing it for
even for Mr.
Mohbad.
Muyiwa, not for Baba Mohbad. It's for Mohbad.
We're all doing it for
Please.
Mohbad. The reason why it seems that we're supporting Baba
Exactly.
Mohbad because he's the one that is standing for justice. That's the only reason why it looks like we're supporting him.
hello,
Me, I
good
don't
morning.
understand though.
Good morning. Can I chip in my own opinion? Yeah, with the way things are going, I believe the public will eventually ask Baba Mohbad himself to remove his name from the GoFundMe because everybody is looking for relevancy. Everybody wants to be important. I don't know why our people are doing this. When you support wholeheartedly. Why are you asking Muiwa that his name should be removed from the GoFundMe before the GoFundMe
Thank
can
you, my
move forward?
sister.
We
Thank you.
have a lot of educated people without wisdom. They're educated, they believe they're in America, but they don't have knowledge, they don't have wisdom. It's becoming highly irritating the way people debate this issue. How much are we even talking about? Is it because this man is poor? Honestly, with the way things are going, is going. I always think Baba Mohbad should just leave everything, go and bury his son, and leave this. I don't want to use a very stupid word. I should just leave all these people because when they are bashing them, all in the name of they are supporting him, is quite frustrating and it is sad. Even if Baba Mohbad and Muiwa is listening to all this, I don't know the way they will be thinking because you want accountability, because you willingly want to support a poor man to get justice, and we continue to bully them. And because we are donating, we become lords over them. This is too sad. This is not too good. Honestly, each time I'm in a platform and Muiwa is there and they're asking him questions, they're bullying him, I always feel ashamed. Honestly, if I have the number of Baba Mohbad, I would have, begged him to just go and bury his son and return money to people who donated and let all this justice rest. Because it is quite unfortunate. Honestly, I don't know. Everybody wants to talk. Everybody wants to become important. Everybody wants to show their self. because they want to support Mohbad to get justice? Honestly, I don't know much about it because I don't follow you people. I don't want to know anything about their accounts. I don't want accountability. The only thing I want is that we want justice. We want to help Baba Mohbad to get justice. In any way he can get the justice is what we should support. And that is the way we should move forward. We don't have to be questioning them that it is the public money. We donated the money, so we should know where the money is going. We should know where these people, they are, they are heads of their family. If Baba Mohbad had to be Dangote, if Baba Mohbad had to be $10, are we going to be doing all this to them? But simply because of poverty, we are trying to lord ourselves on them. Come on, people should please think twice. Let's think twice. If we want to support this justice, let us all utterly support the justice and don't look sideways. Don't look at the negative side. If you have any suggestions to improve or to support, we can call on Baba Mohbad. We can call on Muyiwa directly instead of coming to public to disgrace ourselves like this. We know so many about all this anti-justice. They usually screen recorders, and we don't mind. We used to debate all this in their presence and be watching our dirty lining in public. I'm sorry. Honestly, I'm sad. I'm short of words.
Thank you,
Thank
mommy.
you for
Mommy,
allowing me. Thank
thank
you.
you. You've nailed it. You've really nailed it. You have nailed it. Now, I just want to broadcast something. See, these are the things that we didn't want to
1
come on
minute.
social
The boss
media.
man, 1 minute.
Yeah.
1
Hold,
minute.
and hold on, please. We don't want to say
Hey.
something. We don't want to bring it out to the social media to talk about these things. No, I will spend down a minute or I just want to say something for clarity's sake.
I will mute you. I will mute you.
Hold
1
on.
minute.
Mr. Miwa, they always say Mr. Miwa is not trustworthy, whatever. I will tell you how the Access Bank was, why they came up with the Access Bank. Last year, I guess Baba Mohbad has a Wema Bank. He has a Wema Bank. And then they were using the Wema Bank for the GoFundMe, and they was like, okay, they said set of people abused Baba Mohbad that he has spent all the money in the Access accounts, in the Wema Bank. Okay, then we put out a motion. Let them open another bank, which is going to be just for justice for Mohbad. And they have to get signatory to the account, to that account, which is supposed to be Mr. Miwa and some other few people. But later we agreed that it's only Mr. Miwa and Baba Mohbad should have access to that account. We thought Mr. Miwa had access to
Sorry,
that
please.
account.
It's to the access account. To the access account now.
No, I'm talking to the access account. I'm
Okay,
just giving you the foundation that led to the creation of the access account.
Okay.
So now, when they opened the access account, we thought Mr. Miwa is also a co-signing into that account. We never knew until we heard on the social media that Otikowo Jeo, Mr. Miwa to Baba Mohbad Otikowo Jeo, they must print statement of account. Oh, yeah. Myself, Mr. Grossi was online with Baba Mohbad on the line.
Boss man, who are all these people coming out to say want to go with J, please?
Hold on. I don't want to mention them because it's a very big thing. See, there's some people, let me tell you say something. There's a particular set of people that want to be in the position of Mr. Miwa, and that's just the truth. So because there was a fallout in the group, they came on TikTok. And anything Mr. Miwa, because Baba Mohbad single-handedly blocked this set of people. See, let me tell you something. Those people on the comment section saying that let Mr. Miwa come and defend themselves, the ambassadors are the one using people against Mr. Miwa. Now, let
Please
me tell you
don't
something
use those
again.
derogatory workplace, boss man.
No,
please.
it's not with the masters. I never mentioned nobody's name. All right? I said some.
Yeah, okay.
No, I never mentioned nobody's name. I will never go below the belt like that. So now,
Oh, right.
let
Thank
me
you very
say
much.
something. I just give you, these are the things that, because there are people are screen recording. We don't supposed to be opening our yansh outside. People are screen recording. Why do we have to be dwelling over this issue? But because this thing has been lingering on and on and on and on, and this sort of people, they are still fighting, using the masses to They are hiding under the masses, which we know this set of people. Baba Mohbad doesn't want to deal with these people. If you are coming with justice for Mohbad and they find out that this set of people are among you, the Baba Mohbad does not want to deal with you. See, the day they went to go and hire a lawyer, and they want to force a lawyer on Baba Mohbad, if you see the fracas that happened that night, that day, it was hell. You want to force your own lawyer on Baba Mohbad, that you must use our lawyer. When we have other lawyers out there, bigger lawyers, you now want to force Baba Mohbad, your own lawyer on Baba. We better think share now, because this man is poor. Must he take your lawyer? Why are you treating this man like this? This man single-handedly blocked these people off. So they believe, I am not the one who told Baba Mohbad to block you off, so why are you coming for me? This is the beginning of this reason that is going on right now. So now they went to go and form a caucus. They have a platform, that a person that is giving them platform. Anything that has to do with Miwa or whatever, they've brainwashed them. Miwa, okay, now let me go back to the assets again, because there's something I want to bring up. Mr. Miwa to Kowo. See, that day, I believe that narrative that Otukowoje. Now, there was someone, former PA of Baba Mohbad. They penetrated that PA. They were getting information to deal with Baba Mohbad from the former PA of Baba Mohbad. I don't want to be talking about all these issues. If you see how these people went, because they want to disgrace Baba Mohbad.
Don't go too far. Don't go too far.
They want to disgrace Baba Mohbad because they want to remove Mr. Miwa. Because they know that, see, even this year, they said that if you cannot remove Mr. Miwa, they're even pushing it that let us drag Baba Mohbad so that they can get Mr. Miwa out of the road. Can you see the lengths that these people are going? Because of just two people. They have access to a platform. And the platform is giving them the opportunity and their audiences to fight with Baba Mohbad. We don't need all these things. Why would you do all this? You know what? After they said that Baba Mohbad to Kowoje, I stand with accountability and transparency. You must bring that statement of account. Till date, I have that statement of account in January. That was January back then. Yekudu was there too. You must bring that. That's under Kowoje. You must bring that account. See, my brother, they print the account. I swear to God, the exact amount that was in the account, they did. The only thing that was there was that there were some people that donated money that said that they don't want their name published. So Mr. Miwa used snippets to shade names, only names of the donor, no Farouk or change, which I told Mr. Miwa, when you come to public funds, since some set of people are using the public against you for accountability and transparency, try to make sure that you do proper forensic, as in proper audit it, how expenditure. Okay, on this so date, what is the reason why we spend this expenditure? Tell us, we want to know the reason how you spend the money. Oh, Baba Mohbad went on a flight to Berekete. So on so date, to and fro. Okay, maybe we pay for the food of Baba Mohbad at the hotel. You pay this, we pay for the publishing. Let us know. Don't just print the statement of accounts. You print. Mr. Miwa only gave us the statement of accounts. I said, no, that is not professional enough, Mr. Miwa. Give us, okay, we know how much in that account. Give us, the public are saying that now your name is at stake. They believe that you spend money. But I'm very sure that this issue that is going on, if Mr. Miwa if you look for editor, let us look for an auditor that will audit the accounts, that will do it professionally. How you spend that money on, it will give us the date, the time, why, the purpose of you using the public fund, and all these things will go away. On this also day, we spend whatever, we publish this title, whatever, on Punch, on Vanguard, and then bring everything to total. Otiton. And the reason why I mentioned the Access account. I did not talk about the Access account because I just want to talk about it. The reason why I talk about this Access account was that, do you know that it was when we forcefully told Mr. Miwa and Baba Mohbad that they must bring the statement of account that we got to know that Mr. Miwa Ogbowa handicap Felicia. Do you know Mr. Miwa did not have access? It is not a signing signatory to that account of Baba Mohbad of the Access
Didn't
account.
I tell you, Super Vibes? His name was never on the account.
Before we fought, Mr. Miwa, your name must be there. We don't want Baba Mohbad. We want 2 signatory. He said he agreed. Only for them to print the statement of the account, and Mr. Miwa is not signatory to the account. He said he doesn't want to deal with money. I was shocked. I was also angry. Mr. Miwa, we agreed. Everybody, Grexy, everybody there, the lawyer and all that stuff, they all agreed. There are some people in the UK there that because of Baba Mohbad have access to the Wema bank account. But this one, we said we want somebody there to monitor the money. There were supposed to be 4, but then we streamlined it to 2 people. It was the statement of account that they got to. Oh, thank God for that person that came on that Otuko there. We will never know that Mr. Miwa is not even signatory to that account. So now tell me, why will you not say Mr. Miwa is not trustworthy? He said he doesn't want to deal with money. He said he doesn't want to deal with money. So why would he not touch this thing? The only thing he does is that Baba Mohbad offered us the Baba offer publish to me. That Baba Mohbad is the one that is controlling that money. Mr. Miwa doesn't have access to that fund at all. So it was this same set of people that always make people. These are the things that maybe probably you are hearing it for the first time. Mr. Miwa does not have access to that account.
So where is all this narrative about wrong?
It's from this new set of people I'm talking. I don't want to mention names. You don't see. We should talk about the way we've been talking about way forward. These same people are bringing us back over and over again. So that's why I try to give you the basics. That's why I'm going to the foundation so that you will be able to put 1 or 2 together.
Super Vibes. Let's just come to a conclusion and move on, because this is becoming tiring. We can't be talking about this thing every day. It's just so sad. It's very sad.
Super Mom, when Mommy Lighton was here before, we were talking about something. Now that Mr. Muyiwa's name has been removed from the GoFundMe, okay, now this is what some people were talking. Demi, the IT guy, and one other lady that time, is that should Baba open a new GoFundMe and still use someone in the US, or should they continue with the former GoFundMe? Then let everybody come together and tell their followers that Mr. Muyiwa's name has been removed, and we want everybody to continue contributing to that same GoFundMe. So which one should we do?
There's no point opening another GoFundMe, because in order for you to do that, that person has to be based in the United States. That person has to be able to open it with his or her own social security number, But they already have one that is already ongoing. They want Mr. Muyiwa's name out of the GoFundMe. They don't want to see his name there. Okay, the name has come down. So why can't we continue using the same GoFundMe?
Super Mom, are you aware that we have...
hello, please, can I speak? Good afternoon, please, can I speak?
Sorry, Mr. Rotes, Flourish Cake is here.
We have Coconut Foundation.
Please, let Flourish Cake speak first.
We have Coconut.
Yeah.
Flourish Cake, please go ahead.
Okay, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. I pray we'll get this justice for Mohbad. Oath, I really commend you for the great job you're doing. Well done, sir. Well, in terms of the narrative we have, that has been going with Mr. Muyiwa, I would just chip in this few summary, and from what I've been able to gather all through from different platforms. In my own opinion, I think majority of people, they query competency
with Mr. Muiwa in supporting Baba Mohbad. The issue around competency is the reason I think we are here. I mean, we are still here. Issue around accountability is being queried. Issue around professionalism is being queried. There's issue around trust. With all these, all these highlighted points, it doesn't seem we are going or we are moving towards the next time. I mean, there's going to be any new developments, unfortunately. Now we have majority of people, so many learned people that have all come together and agreed on this. These are things they kept complaining about, Mr. Muiwa. And let us be reminded that the public are the one, try to fund and support Baba Mohbad. In my own opinion, when things, people have been querying competency, they've assessed this particular person as not as being, not fit enough for this task at the moment. I think if somebody, majority of people suggested that, I think for Mr. Muiwa, if I'm Mr. Muiwa, I will step down and support behind the scene. So, these highlighted points are the issue. Now talking on this, GoFundMe that they've raised. Already, there is a lot of embargo on that GoFundMe at it is now. Whereby it's going to be very difficult for people to still embark or still trust that same GoFundMe. We say we should proceed with that. There's already embargo on it. Even if Mr. Muiwa remove his name, people will still not trust that move at the moment because it's aligned with him at the start of the for the purpose of the what's it called. So at the moment, the GoFundMe at the moment is that the current one they have at the moment is it's questionable. People are not ready. I don't think people will be able to get on with that, with the situation of things and all these different narratives that we had from before. I think that's the issue we all have with Mr. Muiwa. I don't know Mr. Muiwa. Mr. Muiwa. Nobody knows, but majority carries the votes. Majority carry the votes. Like statistically wise, like 80% kept on saying the same thing about this man. So how do we move forward from there? How do we move forward? 8 months now. If you don't leave something, because it's got to a stage, some people are even question that does Baba Mohbad actually want justice to prevail? People say they don't want this man. They query competency. They query accountability. The last what's it called? The last inquest or whatever they went for. People saw this man, Baba Mohbad crying and all that. While some people they mentioned that this Mr. Muiwa was laughing in the interview. They don't really seem really connected, emotionally connected to the cause for Mohbad, for justice for Mohbad. People mentioned it, the last one that they heard last week. There's no emotional connection with the cause everybody's fighting for. So all these issues, I don't think, for me, if I'm Mr. Muiwa, I will step down. I will let everybody, support this Baba Mohbad. I will be there underneath, supporting him with the little I can, because majority carry the vote. So that's my only contribution, sir. Thank you.
Well, can I please just say something?
Thank you very much. Hold on, please. Can you just mute? Thank you very much. I think Lolly Baby has been here. Please let her speak. Lolly Baby. Lolly Baby, are you there? Lolly Baby.
I just want to make a suggestion, please, on what the Flourish has just said. That with this issue of GoFundMe, I would rather suggest that the GoFundMe is cancelled. Let them remove the money there and change it to Naira and put it into the access accounts.
Thank you, Mommy Mole. That's the best thing for us to
Then,
move forward.
Exactly.
furthermore,
That's what I've been telling them.
other contributions to directly go to Baba's access accounts. Those in America, we have several means of transferring money to Nigeria. We have the SendWave, we have the REX, yes, we have the Lemmi, we have the Word Remit. We can use it
We have
to change our dollars to Naira and put it into the access account. So that's just my suggestion. For now, let's just cancel the GoFundMe. The one in existence, the money should be removed and put into the access accounts. I think that is just what I think. So I'm sorry for the interjection. I just want
Yeah.
to say something and I've said it. Thank you.
Thank you very much,
I'm so
Rotek.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
Just
sorry,
a-
guys.
just
When
a
you
quick
called
one.
me, I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Oluwatosi, just a quick one. If that is what is going to solve the problem, then we should just go ahead and do that. So
Okay,
that people
thank
can
you.
just leave
Thank you. Bossman, please, can you mute?
A right answer to that question.
I mean, like him, I
Oh,
don't like people when you interject. Lonely baby, please go ahead.
okay, guys. I'm so
Bossman, hold
sorry.
on
When
mute
you,
now.
I'm so sorry, guys. When you was calling my name, I was talking to my boss. I'm sorry. Good morning, guys. Good morning,
Good
my brother,
morning.
my
Good
sister. Good
morning.
morning. God will take care of everybody that support Daddy Mubad. Please, guys, I remember like maybe a couple months ago, Daddy Mubad come outside. He came online and talked to everybody live. He begged everybody to please support the GoFundMe. Please. I know it's very hard and we are all human beings. And you know when we have kids too, but all of our kids, they are not the same attitude. They have all different kind of attitude. And when we have a brother and sister too, we are not behave like the same thing. We are all different. Please, I just beg you guys, like, let's support this Mubad movement. Let's work together. Let's love each other. I know Yoruba people, we are very difficult to work with, but we have to tolerate each other because we never know when our kids gonna go in life. One of us, like I'm on TikTok. I never know. Maybe one day my kids will marry one of the people that I'm talking to on the TikTok. Please let us love each other. Let us don't put each other down. Please, I beg you guys. And I pray and I believe that by the grace of God, this justice we will get it by the grace of God. And God will give us wisdom and knowledge to do it. Please, I know a lot of people will be talking behind each other. People, everybody, my brother, my sister, my lovely uncle, my dad, my mom, please don't let us listen to that. Let us just ignore that. Because if Daddy Mobile have money, he won't come to this place to help to ask people for help because he doesn't have it. But I know one day God will provide for him too. So we need to stop saying people poor. We are not poor. Nobody poor in life. We may not be rich, we may be afraid, but we never beg for food to eat. But please, God, everybody, I pray, let us move on and God will help us. We are thinking that we're not going to get justice, but to me, I know 100% we're going to get justice. Sometimes when I'm talking to my husband, he doesn't like to hear me, but he say he wants justice, but it's because the way how these TikTok people doing things. But please, guys, I just beg you guys. And I know I love everybody. I've never seen anybody. I love this program. That's why I always come to Superman show to watch it. And that's only the place I talk and other place because I love him. He's very nice guy. He's very kind. Bossman is good. Everybody's good. Oluwatosin, Mommy Mole, Super Mommy, everybody that I didn't mention his name. We are good. And God will help us to support them. Please, guys. I love you guys all. God will give us wisdom and knowledge to deal with each other. And let us just make this movement to be move on, please. Thank you, everybody. I love everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lolly Baby. Really appreciate you for that submission. That was lovely. Thank you so much. Rotex Sam, can we have you? Rotex
Ah,
Sam.
Oluwa, you don't want me to speak or
No, Rotex Sam has been here. Please,
I
please.
forced him, but no problem.
Thank
No,
you.
Lizzie came before Rutes.
Okay, okay. So Rotex, please. Sorry.
Okay, no
Mute.
problems. No worries.
Thank you.
No, don't worry.
Lizzie
Let it.
Higgs, I'm so
You already
sorry.
called him. You already called. I understand. You already called him.
Okay,
I'll go after.
okay. So Rotex, you have it.
Hello?
Yeah, you have the floor,
Can you hear
please.
me?
Yes,
Okay.
go ahead.
All right. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. I'm going to make a submission, and but it's going to be the truth, and it's going to be very painful to so many people. I do apologize, but I believe when you know the truth will set you free. Super vibes. I may have to ask you some questions. Am I allowed to make names? I mean to call out names. It's not in terms of attacking, but letting us lay down the truth of why we are in this situation. Am I allowed to do that?
You're allowed to say it, but we don't want to mention it because we're looking for a way forward. We don't want to be going back again.
That's part of
But
that is part of the way forward, I believe. Okay, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
For Wumi or the other side, do you see them controlling Lawyer Falano, telling Lawyer Falano, this is how you defend a case, or this is how we go about it? Have you ever heard about any of such before?
No.
You know, the problem we have here on our side is we have so many people who want to take the personal glory that they are the ones that brought justice for Mohbad. And that is what is causing all this everyday fighting. They would set up a group. They wouldn't tell us when they start the group. But when they start fighting in the group, they come outside and start washing their dirty linen outside. And start causing all sorts of problems. Calling each other out. Currently, and I'm saying the truth, and it is my opinion, this current fracas is just started between two people, Aries and Yeye Kudi. So what you would now sit down coming from the two pivot points is people who are aligned towards Yeye Kudi and those who are aligned to Aries. And because those two personalities, they are really passionate about this justice. But unfortunately, they are domineering people. And you have people who are aligned to them and they begin to cause fracas among each other. And that has led us onto to this stage. And one of the reasons, for example, why many people, because I heard them making a statement that people don't like, they've been brainwashed, according to the term, by a certain platform, which is, I believe, Papariano. It's because on Papariano's platform, people come on to that platform, raise ideas, and people like Gurexi would be called, invited, and they'll be told that these are possible actions you should take. For example, do a private autopsy, get a private investigator, and they will tell, Gurexi will say all these are being done on the ground.
Sorry, please.
Yeah.
Sorry, hold on for 1 second, please.
Okay.
Don't call names. Papariano is my guy, please.
Okay.
Don't call.
No, I'm not going against Papariano. Okay. I will not call anybody's name. I'll just say. So on a certain platform, people raise ideas, and people who are also some certain individuals that are in the team, they'll be asked that, why don't you put all these ideas into place? And they'll be told that things are being done on the ground. And later, we now found out that the lawyer, which is working on pro bono, has requested for all these things to be done. And what he was told, that there were no funds to carry on this process. And what happens on this platform, there are people that are ready to pay, not even contribute, pay for those services. But what we've been told, I don't know if it is truth, I wouldn't, because I've got no evidence on it, is they've approached Mr. Am I allowed to call Mr. Muyiwa's name? They've approached him, and he would, according to them, he would decline. to accept their assistance. For example, there was a case where a certain set of people had a lawyer, and the lawyer asked to work with the lawyer working on that pro bono, and they approached him, can we support you? And the lawyer working on that pro bono said, no, we don't want to work with you, but you can give us the funds that you've been given so that we can carry on this case. You can see all the politics going on. And people have raised, why don't you get a proper legal firm, a whole chamber, someone like when this guy was working for the APC, what's this lawyer, was Olanipekun? Do you see the APC telling him what to do? It does that. It will build them and tell them, this is how much I need, and this are what I need to do. You don't instruct your barrister to do things. It's your barrister that will advise you that these are the actions that we take. It's not for you to be bringing. And that is why we are in this case, because we are the ones instructing our own lawyers on what to do. Our lawyers, we've got a set of lawyers that cannot even command respect from your client, rather to talk of commanding respect in the court. Because if you ask someone like Falano will not accept and you coming to tell them BS every time. And that's why when he's in court, he's able to control, because he has built that reputation. And that is one of the reasons. Now we have people clashing because everyone wants to throw in, everybody is the cook, it's main chef cooking. And you have every chef turning spoons round in the pot and causing, and what way have we gone forward? Another thing is, people keep saying, oh, it was because of TikTok they exhumed. It's not, because it was the people in Nigeria came out, and it was that pressure when the government saw people coming out, and that's why they exhumed Mohbad. But now, because the people in Nigeria have lost confidence, they've lost interest, and that is why the government is playing us around like a chess, like a ball around the field. Until we bring that momentum back, everybody drop your egos. This is a poor boy, 26 years old, and most of us, we are older than this guy. He's still in the mug, and we are all fighting each other, calling out names, calling each other names because of a boy that is lying down in the mug. Chojo Tiwani. And another thing why many people don't support that GoFundMe is, you came to the public, you said you need $50,000, and people asked, why do you need $50,000? You said you needed to get a lawyer. Then we asked, how much is the lawyer charging? You said it's not for the public. But you can come out and ask the public to fund with you without you telling us how much. If you had got a proper law firm, and the law firm has said, I'm going to take $70,000, and let everybody knows clearly this is what they're asking for, people come out and pay that money. But because people now believe maybe it's just $10,000 the lawyer needs, and you are saying $50,000 because you want to cash out on $40,000. That's why many people are reluctant. That's where accountability and clarity comes out. You need to go to the public. As long as the public is funding you, you're accountable to the public. If you believe the public should not be, you are not accountable to the public, then do not ask the public for funds. It's simple as ABC. So going on forward, let everybody, if you really want this justice, drop your egos. Don't care whether you are the one responsible for getting justice. Work as a team. Stop infighting and work as a team. In a team, people don't fight. They support each other. Look at Man City one day with Premier League. Do you see where David Bruyne is fighting with Haaland? How will they pass to each other if they're fighting? Please, we are adults, and let's fight for justice for this poor boy. Thank you.
Thank you very much.